Hello guys, it's been found that discovering what's important to do in line of your focus, committing yourself to daily do the needful and going further to repeat this act for several weeks, months and years could actually ensure your success. The key here is the consistency over a long period of time. The fact that you are putting the right efforts daily into what you're doing, and it took several years to see the desired results, shows that you must know the right thing to do. You must strongly believe while in the process that you reach your goal, and you must have the ability and the capacity to give yourself a command and follow it. To know what to do can be very, very simple. Learn from those that became truly successful. Simply copy what they did and be creative. Most of the time, whatever you want to become, someone in history have already achieved it. Search for them, their materials, speeches, videos, and books. Learn from them what they did exactly, replicate it, and add your own discoveries to modify it. That's all. I sat to the works of a few people that I've been learning from. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a legend in bodybuilding, an accomplished film actor, and a two-tenor governor of California in the United States of America. During his bodybuilding days, he was the best in the world. He was Mr. Olympia for 6 years in a row, between 1970 to 1975. He returned again to clinch the title, Mr. Olympia, the 7th time in 1980. He said, and I quote, "People always ask me, why is it that you're working out so hard, 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and you have always a smile on your face?" His response was, "I'm shooting at a goal. So every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal." The truth is, for days, weeks, months, and years, he repeated his work ethics so as to achieve the goal, which he got and maintained for 6 years. He retired and came back after 5 years to have it for the 7th time, ruling the world of bodybuilding as Mr. Olympia. Elon Musk, in 1995, with his brother Kimball Musk, co-founded a software company called Zip2. They sold the company for $307 million in 4 years of creating it in 1999. Elon Musk was paid $22 million. Later, the same year, 1999, Elon Musk took $10 million from the money he made to create an online payment company called X.com, which he eventually merged with PayPal. 3 years later, PayPal was acquired by eBay October 3rd, 2002 for $1.5 billion, and Elon Musk was paid this time around $100 million. Elon Musk said, "When my brother and I started our first company, we were so hot up, we had just one computer. The website was up during the day and I was coding at night. 7 days a week, all the time. Now, this man grew further over time and he's been named before as the richest man in the world. He created SpaceX, including Starlink, in 2002, Tesla, including Solar City in 2004, The Boring Company, OpenAI, and Neuralink. The point here is, once he knows what to do to get to achieve a particular goal, he settles down to carry out those actions every day for years until the goal is achieved. Sir Richard Branson, a multi-billionaire, the founder of the Virgin Group that control over 400 companies in various fields globally. he repeatedly looked out for how to make life better for customers in different industries. After he had created Virgin Records and the company was doing fine, then one day, the 28-year-old Richard Branson in 1978 was to take a flight from Puerto Rico to British Virgin Islands, BVI, where he lives. Unfortunately, his flight was cancelled. Coincidentally, there were many people going to the same destination who got stranded. So Richard Branson chartered a flight. He then borrowed a blackboard and wrote Virgin Airlines one way at $39 to BVI. Subsequently, he went around all the stranded passengers going to the same destination as his. He got the whole plane sold out. That was the birth of Virgin Airlines. According to him, he felt he could raise the bar and reduce the neglect of passengers in those days. So he wanted to change the poor service, substandard food on the planes, and no entertainment. He believed he could create a more enjoyable flight experience for passengers. He daily looked out for how to make life better for customers in different industries he ventured into. This was what he did every day over several years, building numerous multinational companies. Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon and Blue Origin, presently the richest man in the world with a net worth of $177 billion as of July 2021. He said, "We only have a few principles at Amazon, kind of core values that we go back to over and over again. So, the first one, and by far the most important one, is customer obsession." He narrated that they are customer focused daily, that they invent new ways to achieve better customer satisfaction. Jack Welch was the CEO of General Electric from 1981 to 2001. Jack Welch was named Manager of the Century by Fortune magazine in year 2000 after General Electric revenue jumped nearly fivefold during his tenure. Jack Welch has this to say: "One of the jobs you have as a manager is to pump every day self-confidence in your team, to make them feel great every day," he said. In conclusion, find out information about what you want to achieve. Find out what you're supposed to be doing on a daily basis about it. Continue the repeated actions daily for several weeks, months, and years until you achieve your goal. That is the power of deliberate, repeated daily actions. Until next time, cheers.